and Ryan. And we cannot forget either our U.S. Senate candidate, Wendy Long. And back to why we're here today, to introduce our congressional candidate and our U.S. Senate candidate for re-election. Just some introductions. We have Matt and Senator Ritchie with us. We also have Mary Doheny, the new Mrs. Doheny. Mary? We have a candidate for New York State Supreme Court, John Ellis. John? My colleague from Jefferson County. We are recovering from jet lag, north-south, from Tampa, Florida, Don Kuhn. He is the chairman for Jefferson County. Also with us today, Mayor Graham. I did that. Graham.
Somebody does.
I did that. Mayor Bill Nelson. Our St. Lawrence County clerk, Mary Lou Rupp. Our commissioner for the Board of Elections, Tom Nichols. And is there anybody else I forgot? Well, welcome to you all. At this time, I'd like to introduce, and she needs no introduction, she has been working hard for us. She has been an ever-present figure during her first term. She is a credit to the Senate race and to our New York State Senate. Senator Patty Ritchie.
Before we get started, we have some housekeeping items. Matt and I do. The chairwoman has worked very hard for both of us, and somebody that we can call on night or day and has put every bit of energy in it, and we have to make sure to thank Roger too.
Oh, yes.
And her tenure will soon be coming to an end. It'll be a great loss to all of us. So, Nancy, Matt's got something to say too, but for me personally, I couldn't have asked for a more supportive chairperson. Even though Don Kuhn, I love you, but it's, a girl thing there. So, thank you for all the phone calls and all the times that you gave us that little extra push. So, we will certainly miss you.
And we definitely appreciate all your effort, organization, and here's a little token of the appreciation. There you go.
And then there's somebody else who worked really hard. For 3 months now has been trying to find a campaign office for the Republican Party, and Matt and I. So we want to thank Amy Krish. Come on up. She never wants anybody to get Thank you, Amy. We know how much you wanted to be singled out in front of everybody. I just want to say thank you all for coming today. It's great to be in my home county. Many of you have spent so many hours volunteering to help get me elected, whether it was county clerk or the Senate race, and I can never thank you enough for everything that you've done for me. This year, the last 2 years have been challenging in Albany as a freshman legislator to go down with the state with such a huge budget deficit. But I think we've got Albany going back in the right direction. We were able to close a $14 billion deficit over 2 years without any taxes or spending. And we were able to pass the budget on time 2 years in a row. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that we are willing, all of us, the governor especially, to work across party lines. And I think that's how we've been able to accomplish so much in the last 2 years. saying that this is a critical election for all of us because the federal government is doing exactly the opposite, I believe, of what the state government is doing. We've been able to rein in spending, we've been able to work together under Governor Cuomo's leadership, and that's what needs to go on in Washington. So we have somebody else. I'm always saying that I'm working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, but there's always someone who works a little bit harder because I have 3 counties I have to cover, but this gentleman has 11 counties, and he's out there day and night working hard, and he's what we need in Washington to make sure that we get Washington moving in the same direction that Albany is. So it's an honor for me today to be able to introduce our next Congressman, Matt Doheny.
Thank you, Senator. And is there anybody better to represent the North Country than Patty Ritchie? I mean, the answer is no. Just for a moment, that we all knew 2 years ago that Patty had a knockdown, tough race, and that only someone with her ability, her intelligence, and literally good old-fashioned hard work could beat a sitting, pretty popular sitting state senator. And Patty's just used that as a platform and worked incredibly hard over the past 2 years. And to the point now, we all know that you're going back to Albany. So we're very excited. Keep up the good work here. There you go. We're here today. We're very excited about sharing the office here, with the senator and working with, the St. Lawrence County Republican Party. Because St. Lawrence County is very important to my campaign and just to me personally. I mean, I grew up just right over the border of the county in Alex Bay, and obviously spent a lot of my time playing sports, especially hockey up here in the big county. And it's very important that we do as best we can and do well here, whether it's up in Messina or down in Hammond and everywhere in between. And we're going to be working very, very hard, getting our message out, going to every event, everything possible over the course of the next 65 or 66 days to make sure we maximize every single vote here in St. Lawrence County. As Patty said, it's a big district. The new 21st district is huge. We're on the northern side here. When you got 12 counties, 17,000 square miles, it's a big plot of land. When you go from Ogdensburg up to Messina all the way down to Glens Falls and Ballston Spa in Saratoga County, it's pretty big. But we've been out working hard, and we'll continue to work hard, and we'll continue to outwork our current congressman. Because I think Patty laid out the issues very clearly, that we're going in the wrong direction as a country. I mean, look, right here in St. Lawrence County, we have 11% unemployment. It just baffles me as to why someone would want to send either the president or their current congressman back to Washington with that state of affairs. It's unacceptable. We need to get things back moving. We need to get the economy jump-started. And that, as a congressman, I promise, that will start right here in St. Lawrence County. We'll be working hard. We're going to lay all the ideas as we go forward here in the coming weeks as we get to November 6th. But it's just very exciting to be right here in St. Lawrence County. We will have this office manned the entire time here and use this as our platform to get out all over the county and all over the northern part of the district. So whether it's up in Messina or over in eastern Franklin County or further south, we're going to use this to make sure we get our message out. We're going to have lots of signs, lots of banners. We'll have a staffer here the entire time to make sure people know that St. Lawrence County, we mean business, and we're going to get the job done here. So appreciate everybody taking a few minutes to come to the office opening. Use this as a resource. And again, congratulations and thanks for everything. Nancy and my chairman coming up from Watertown, my man Don Kuhn. We appreciate you guys being here with all our friends and elected officials, good friends like Mary Lou, as well as Tommy. The only thing I'm upset with Tommy is that he sent his son back to college. He was my driver this summer, and nothing wounded me more than my man Brian Mickles going back to college. So anyways, appreciate the time here, appreciate the energy, and all I say is that when you're out there, talk it up. So all I learned from running for Congress last time and this time, Tip O'Neill always said all politics is local, and he only got it half right. All politics is local talking. And so whether you live in Morristown or Rossi or Messina, Hammond, or beyond, talk it up. It makes all the world a difference, and it'll make the difference. And we will be successful. We will be successful on November 6th. Thank you.
Matt mentioned the signs. This is a great opportunity with John Ellis here to pick up signs from this office and take them with you today. We've got the Doheny signs, and I do have a supply of all the judges' signs. Please take them with you. There's no better opportunity right now for those to be dispersed out the front door. And